First of all, gold monthly time frame. After this range breakout last year, gold constantly going up, but monthly RSI is still highly overbought, and gold is not stopping, constantly flying. If we see as wave counting, then these can be our possible AVC wave, and right now we are in final wave C, and 100% projection 3036 hit last week. There was big rejection on intraday chart on this level. So all-time high was much higher than projected level, but you can see Friday closing near fifth projection level. Because these can be 5 impulsive wave or just AVC, the next 4 year of Trump's second term, time will tell. But right now, these can be AVC wave. And 3036 our next possible resistance. So first quarter 2025 last week, if profit taking already started, then you saw last week and this week more chance of more profit taking, because since beginning of the quarter gold constantly going up and nobody taking profit. And second quarter, before it even start, all economic indicator last week Fed FOMC, they say $3,000 is highly overbought for long term player, because last week new FOMO started, buy gold at $3,000 and next target 4,000. That's mean $1,000 more upside in gold. While after election, recession, Obama time, everyone forget, because when Trump came, there was already a recession and he did nothing until 2018. Biden time, again recession. Now this is Trump's second term, and you have seen last three election cycle there was always a recession immediately after election. So where is the recession and where gold will go next? In beginning, gold goes up first, it is happening. Second part, gold goes down. And recession is everywhere, visible by all economic indicator. Big crash in SP 500 and negative GDP, it is coming. So you have to see they dump gold before second quarter, or all of them will wait for economic indicator confirmation. But this week, last week of first quarter, profit taking high chance, because gold was up all the time. So on monthly we have clear static resistance 3036. You have to trade based on this level. But weekly, this parallel channel price testing upper trend line once again last week. If price goes down, then lower trend line test will be next dynamic support level. Weekly time frame, again RSI highly overbought. So we have parallel channel chart pattern complete and upper trend line retesting once again. So this is dynamic resistance area based on chart pattern. Because if profit taking come this week, investor wait for dip in gold, then lower trend line retest will be next big dynamic support level. And funny thing is, COT, they were dumping gold mostly sideways. Gold did not stop flying until these people start buying. So that was clearly a short excuse to force everyone to buy gold. And finally, when COT start buying again last week, then gold stopped flying. So they did not buy below $3,000, but they are buying above $3,000. So that $4,000 FOMO buying. And if dip come, big support level retest, then they will buy more or not. But after long week, finally COT begin buying gold again last week. So big weekly time frame, you have clear chart pattern and a clear dynamic resistance level. Your same chart pattern is visible on daily time frame. Price again testing upper trend line. This is your strong dynamic resistance level. Retest of upper part of pellet channel plus a rising wave chart pattern. So two chart pattern complete here and upper trend line retesting at same time. And if you watch carefully, then this can be our RSI divergence trade, because price going up and up while RSI is going down and down. So if profit taking continue this last week or 2025 first quarter, then rising wave lower trend line retest first target, or market tone change before data of second quarter, then lower trend line retest of this parallel channel, that is next target. But lower trend line, when retest happen, you can see clearly it will be above 2800 static support level. So instead of static support, better you focus on this trend line, because as long as price trading inside this parallel channel, technically it is bullish, and investor will wait for dip buying, and new sentiment target is $4,000. And now if you see H4 intraday time frame, so price goes up, COT begin buying and gold start falling. So if price goes down more, 29.55 first support, then 29.30, that is next support. If price goes up more, then 3036, that is your big static resistance level from monthly chart. And there was big dump and pump about $3,000. When crowd start buying, instantly dump begin. Then weekly you have parallel channel, and same parallel channel also visible on daily time frame. On this area about $3,000, if price goes up more, start flying again, then be careful from daily to monthly time frame. You have multiple resistance zone, the place where buyer may not like, but seller can start thinking for new sale entry. Because last week video there was big comment that gold turn is coming, we should turn bearish. But I think now it is time that we should expect, and we should be asking when gold will make top. Because I updated that monthly time frame wave counting before price made new high, and FMC member have said clear they see inflation risk and ready to full trade war retaliation. So support are clear on H4 time frame, but if price goes up more, then be careful from daily to monthly time frame. You have resistance zone about $3,000. For beginner, watch carefully this daily time frame chart pattern, this parallel channel. Upper trend line retest happening. If price start falling, the lower trend line retest, that will be next target. And I think it is all about CPI and PPI. When they show one more downtick in second quarter 2025, a deflation panic may start. An inflation expectation which will come on Friday, Fed already ignored. saying again transitory inflation, PCE, which will again come, but I think downtick in CPI and PPI in next number, they are most important thing. On the test of this lower trend line of Peller channel, entire crowd from retail trader to big hedge fund, all of them must be waiting for dip buying